Inner Universe community, our topic for daily inspiration today is clean your space. Just look around your room, look around in your house. Does it need to be cleaned of the clutter that you have collected or hoarded all through these years? So you just have to look around and decide as to what you want to keep and what you would like to give away. Once you decide on what you want to keep, you will know on what you do not want. Let someone else use it. It may be useful for somebody else. You see, you must be using only 20% of your clothes 80% of the time. So why do you have to keep those clothes which you do not use at all? Let someone else use it. He'll be happy. So this is a good way of tidying your own house and then giving out things that may be really beneficial or that may be required by someone else. Now these things may include books, they may include your clothes or certain things that may be collecting dust over these years. So it is time that you become aware of everything, every little thing that you have kept in your house. Just analyze whether you really need the thing or not. Any decorative item, your clothes, your shoes, it can be anything. Even books that you have not read for years and you just keep looking at them and you feel like, I have not read this book, I have not read that book, oh, I have to read them. Now all this makes you feel stressed out. You may not realize it, but they don't make you feel very good. So decide once for all whether you will read that specific book or not. And I believe that if you have not used something for more than 6 months, you actually do not need it at all. So it is time that you look around and take a decision about what you really want to keep in your living space and what you would like to let go. Now, why is it important to clean your space around? Why is it important to clean your house or your room? Because an unorganized house or an unorganized room means a confused mind. Yes, your inner thoughts, your inner being is so much related to your outer space. Because where do you work? You work in this space around you. So once it is cluttered, it is not clean, you will feel a sense of congestion and you will not be able to give the output that you otherwise may be able to give. So it is very important that you take a decision today to clean up your space. As Thou has already said, it is not the pot that is useful, it is the space inside the pot that is useful. Your home is a vision board. Now this is a place where you should feel stress-free, you should feel relaxed. But with clutter all around you, you will not feel relaxed. So it is time you make it a haven of peace and relaxation. So what is important in your house is that it should have everything that a 5-star hotel gives so much importance to. It should have good smell, it should have good ambience, clutterless, free of anything that you do not want to use. Then it should have good lighting. Put bright bulbs around and tube lights, and it should have good ventilation. Let air, fresh air come in, and it should also have positive energy. So anything you do in that space should be good work, good energy, good words and good thoughts. So that will lighten up your space and it will give it positive energy. You can You can decorate your space with green plants and beautiful flowering pots. Now, you may consider that cleaning is a trivial matter. You see, I concentrate on big projects and big things in my life. Why should I bother about cleaning this table and this room? Well, you will not be able to concentrate in your work if your space is unclean. So, just give 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day to just clean up your table or clean up your room. And you do not have to go about this cleaning process throughout the day. Just give 20 minutes every day, and that is all. Or 20 minutes in a week. Just look around and tidy up the space. So the entire week you will be giving very good output. Now, this is your space, and this is an extension of your inner being. It speaks a lot about how you think and how you live. So you should live in a clean environment, and that is why your space around should be very spick and span, and it should be clean. It is good for your mental and physical health also. You may be working very hard, but because of uncleanliness in your house or in your room, it is possible that you may be suffering from allergies or itching eyes, or you may be keeping unwell. It is possible that the cause for your illness lies in an unclean space around you. It can be webs and dust around. So remove those rugs from your living space, rugs that you do not need, things you do not need, and clean up the space for better mental and physical health, because dust mites can make you sick. Even if you keep getting lot of gifts, it is not necessary to use all the gifts, because sometimes you get surplus of things. So what you can do is you can keep the flow going. Give it to somebody who may need it more. Like I used to get a lot of paintings, and I hung all the paintings everywhere around the house. Now after a few months they become dust collectors. Lot of dust is collected over the frames, and some of the paintings were also not of my choice. Like there was a painting of a lady waiting, not very happy looking lady, and then one of our friends, they suggested that I remove that painting because it was not giving us any sort of joy. I just had the painting as a gift and I put it up on the wall. So do not do that. Choose what you would like to display on your walls. Choose what you would like to keep in your house, and all the other things you can just keep the flow going. You can give it to people who are in need of these things, or you can just dispose them off. You can make cleaning a great meditative exercise too. It is a very good way of getting rid of those extra calories. Yes, it can be meditative. Just switch on the music of your choice, and start cleaning. It will take 20 minutes and your house will be beautiful and clean after that. And what you can do is you can reward yourself for your work. So go out and do something which you enjoy doing. Eat outside or give yourself a gift. Do you know, in a universe community, as you clean the space around, you also change the energy of the place, the energy of your living space. It is so important. You fill it with positive energy and love, because you are giving your thought and awareness to everything around you. You become so aware when you choose things which you require and which you do not require. And so once you dispose of things which do not make you feel joyful or which do not ignite love in you, old things, unneeded things, so that is where the formula for changing the energy of your house lies. Removing things which do not spark joy. And this idea has been given by Marie Kondo. Every day when you get up, the first thing you should do is to make your bed. Clean up your bed. Change the bed sheets every 2 days. And open up all the windows for good ventilation. Fresh air is very necessary. Let there be exchange of air. And open all the windows and let your room look very bright. So the lighting should be really good. Your room should be well lit. Some people say that I get stressed up when I think of cleaning the house. I'm not stressed up otherwise. So don't worry. You don't have to clean the entire house or the whole room in one day. Just choose one corner. You can take up clothes today, clean up your almirah. The next day you can clean up your shoes. So that is how within 5-6 days your whole house will be clean. You can also assign a time frame for cleaning, say 2 hours, and after those 2 hours you are going out and having lot of fun. So that is another way of cleaning your house or your room. It will help you in your mental awareness too, because as you become aware in one direction in your life, once you become aware of cleaning your room and your house, what happens is this awareness percolates in other areas of your life too. So you become very aware of what you are eating, when you are getting up, how you are dressing up, whether you are exercising or not, in different areas, what is the quality of work you are doing. So this awareness will show in all areas of your life. So you are doing yourself good, you are living in a positive and clean space, and then you are clearing up your mind and you are becoming more efficient in the process. Before buying something, just think once whether it is needed or it is just out of greed, because of sale or because it doesn't cost much that you are buying it. So differentiate between need and greed. And it is good to update your house, bring new trendy clothes, bring new things, but then just give out those things that you do not require. Just dispose of those things which are not required by you anymore. I hope you have heard about the KonMarie Method, which has been given by Marie Kondo, an expert in organizing your house, an expert in cleaning and tidying up the house, and she has written a book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying. And in that book, she has mentioned about the KonMarie method of cleaning. For example, let us take your clothes into consideration. So how do you tidy up your clothes? You make a pile of all the clothes. And now you distinguish between those that spark love and joy within you and those which you are very sure of that you do not need. So there are 2 piles of clothes now. The ones you do not need and which do not spark joy in you anymore, but you have used them sometime in your life. So what you can do is you can say thank you to those clothes because once upon a time you were wearing them. So now you dispose of those clothes and you just keep the clothes that spark joy and happiness within you. Now you fold those clothes properly and keep them in the almirah. And this is how you have tidied up the almirah. This is what you have to do when you tidy up the bathroom, when you tidy up your books or decoration items. Marie Kondo says that when you put your house in order, you put your affairs and your past in order too. She believes that you do not have to actually discard things. You just have to decide on what you want. And now this is not an ongoing process. It is not something that you have to do every day, all the time, thinking about tidying the house. It should not become like a compulsion for you. But then now you know that it is very necessary to live in a clean space. And so once in a week at least, you should look around and just see what you need and what you can dispose of. So make those decisions, and it will be good exercise for you. It will be a sort of meditation for you. And cleaning your house will be like living in a positive space. You will change the energy of the space you are living in. And it is like decorating your vision board, because your house, your living space is a vision board too. Now, since Marie Kondo is the expert in this field, I would like to sum up this video with her quotation. She says that life truly begins after you have put your house in order. And nobody can be so right. She is absolutely right. So today is the day, now is the time that you should start cleaning up your house, and start with one corner of your room, just one corner. Clean it up and you will get the sense of achievement. You will understand how important it is, because you will feel stress-free and relaxed. And then every time you are cleaning, you are getting a treat. So enjoy cleaning. Clear up your space, clear up your mind of stress, and feel relaxed and sleep well. So this is your mentor and spiritual guide, Sanchita Pandey. In a universe community, I always end my videos with, I love you, may peace be with you. And I really mean it. Each one of you is precious for me. You are always in my prayers, and my love and blessings are always with you. I wish you lot of love and abundance of everything. All your desires may come true in your life. Namaste.